Good evening and welcome to Greenville High School. We're just ready for the starting lineups. They're going to start with the Warriors.
And you remember the other night, Tom, that Matt Fridley had a whale of a game. Was really psyched up coming out and see how he plays tonight. See if he can keep that intensity up for another whole game.
Well, I tell you, that whole team was fired up the other night, but Matt...
Matt just kept stoking the fires the whole night long.
He had a really impressive game. We hope he can keep up that intensity the rest of the season, because it would really add another factor to this Wesclin Warrior Ball Club. This is our second game of the season, first road game. And the Greenville Comets are about to be introduced.
Try to get these names written down here, Tom. They don't have a program for us this evening. So
I got all but the last one.
Number 10. I guess he don't rate the scoreboard even. His number 10's not on the scoreboard.
I thought he said Hughes. Well, a real pleasant rendition of the Star Spangled Banner, I think.
Very nice.
Yes. And we're ready to get underway. Once again, the Warriors are taking on the Greenville Comets tonight. And the players exchange handshakes as we're just about ready to get underway. Thursday night, the Warriors will travel to Kiel to play Charleston, Missouri in the Coca-Cola Shootout. Hope we can have a good showing there. We have a tremendous one here at Greenville tonight. Here's the tip, and it's controlled by Greenville. And that's Kraft with the ball.
It's Hughes, Tom.
That's
Number
Hughes.
20 is Hughes.
20 is Hughes. Now we got it. Here's a shot, no good. Rebound by Barely inside, turnaround jumper, and he hits it. And that's how we get underway this evening. Mike Brink down quickly for the Warriors. Drives right side. Matt Fridley's going to pop for three, and he hits it.
Started in where he left off the other night.
And that's what we wanted to see. Matt Fridley for the long distance three. Puts the Warriors up 3-2. Now Matt works against Hughes, slaps the ball away, picked up by Lusk. And we've got a 4-on-1, dished off right side to Brink, up off the glass. No good, but a whistle, and Brink will be called for the travel. And the Comets will bring it back the other way.
And the Warriors showing a little forecourt pressure to start off, Tom.
Okay, Hughes across the timeline. Controls right side. Now they're barely out on top, right side, or left side to Duncan. Ball underneath the Kraft, and he pops one in from right underneath, makes the score 4-3 Comets. Paul Lusk on a dribble for the Warriors, comes inside, short jumper off the glass. 2. And the Comets bring it back quickly. Gets Hughes on the dribble to Kraft. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul on Mike Brink, and a good acting job by Kraft, I think, Joe.
Yes, that's good for a nomination, I do believe.
And it's early in the season. Okay, the Comets will inbound. That's the first personal against Brink and the Warriors.
Warriors need to make note of that and be talking to each other out there on the court. Let him know that guy's out there.
Okay, here's Duncan. He's going to pop for a long two, and he drops it. Seems like these Comets are always fired up when they play the Warriors, Joe.
Well, Duncan gave us a lot of trouble last year, and both times we faced him.
Matt Fridley on the dribble, now to Mike Brink. Mike's going to pop for three. Rolls around, no good. Lusk, big rebound, puts it back up and in.
Real strong board by the Goose that time.
Real strong. That runs the score 7-6 Warriors. Just under 6 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Okay, here's Duncan, right side, and we're going to have a whistle. And it's going to go against number 32, Spearman, for the Comets, as he tried to clear Matt Brandmeyer out of there. That's not as easy as it sounds.
Yeah, when Matt gets dug in down there, it takes more than just a little bit to get him rooted out.
And that's why he's there.
Does an excellent job occupying the middle.
Matt Fridley left side to Lusk. Drives in, 15-foot jumper, rolls around, no good. Brent Brede with the rebound, ball knocked away, but we're going to have a whistle. And the foul is going to be called on Brent Brede.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank goodness. He went up for the rebound, came down with the ball, and gets called for the foul. And Coach Lusk is not a happy man. Okay, full court pressure by the Warriors. They're up 7-6, 5.5 minutes remaining in the opening quarter here at Greenville. Now Hughes calls a play out top for the Comets. To Kraft right side, directs a little traffic, being hounded by Mike Brink. Here's Hughes with a long jumper, and he cans it for two. We have Johnson has checked into the game for the Comets, number 42. There's a ball dumped underneath the Lusk. He goes up with a shot, a whistle, and a foul, and he drops it. And they're going to say no basket. Ooh. I really think he was going up with a shot, Joe.
Well, it looked like it. Coach Lusk is lobbying real hard. Obviously, he knows it's not going to do him much good.
Here's a ball underneath the Brede, off the glass, and count it.
Excellent move by Brent that time, and nice pass by Push to pick him up cutting across.
9-8 Warriors on top, 4:45, first quarter. Greenville with the ball. Here's Hughes right side. He'll take the shot if they give it to him. Now to Kraft, left side to Johnson. Cross court to Duncan. He pops a long three-pointer short. Brandmeyer with the rebound. The big man Duncan will shoot inside or out. Here's Paul Lusk on the dribble for the Warriors. To Mike Brink, fakes a shot, drives into the paint. Dishes off to Brandmeyer, short jumper, no good. And rebound to Hughes of the Comets. Hughes still on the dribble, has the ball batted away by Matt Fridley. And Matt's going to be whistled for the foul. And Mr. Hughes will go to the line to shoot a pair. Chad Deiters and Don Madenwald check into the ball game. And Mike Brink and Brandmeyer will get a breather. And Hughes misses the first. Warriors just added a little height to their lineup, Joe.
Yeah, I think they could call this their monster lineup almost. Everybody's at least 6 foot on the floor out there tonight, right now.
And Hughes connects on the second. That ties us up at 9 apiece with exactly 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Now Matt Fridley will bring the ball down for the Warriors. Dishes left side to Madenwald. Baseline to Lusk. He drives, puts the shot up, off the glass, and yes, count it.
Almost looked like a clothesline there, didn't it?
Boy, I tell you. And Paul Lusk will go to the line to try to convert it to a three-pointer.
And that foul went against Doug Duncan.
And I think the Goose earned that one. Free throw no good, but Brent Brede with the rebound, fakes, goes back up. 2. Once again, Brent Brede shows his strength inside on the boards. 13-9, Warriors up by 4 now. 2:35 remaining in the quarter. Okay, Duncan right side, he's the shooter. Ball comes around to Johnson, he's gonna pop from 18 and he hits the deuce. They like to shoot that outsider, Joe.
Yeah, the Warriors are keeping them pushed out. They're sagging in the middle and clogging it up a little bit, and they're forcing them to shoot out there. I don't think they can keep that shooting ratio up all night.
Here's the ball batted away, goes out of bounds, and we'll go back over to the Comets. A lot of substitution here for the Comets as Spearman checks back into the lineup. Okay, Hughes will bring it down. 2 minutes remaining first quarter. Duncan on the dribble into the paint, tries to dish it off, stolen by Lusk. Lusk goes in, lays it up off the glass, no good, but he's fouled.
And he got racked up on that one. I think that could have been intentional. He ran into him just to run him off the board.
And that's always a dangerous play when you got a man break away with just a man a step behind like that. So Lusk will go to the line to shoot a pair. Warriors up by 2, 13-11.
And that's barely second foul.
And Lusk misses the first. Second one on the way. And he connects on that one. And more substitutions for the Comets as they rotate about 7 players in and out. Try to keep them fresh. Try to run with this Warrior squad. 14-11, Warriors up by 3. That's Hughes with the ball.
Warriors need to remember Spearman's running the baseline on him there. He's going to come open under the bucket if they don't watch him get pulled up too far on that swing pass.
And there's a whistle and a foul, and it's going to go against the Warriors.
He's going to call Chad Deiters for holding there. Chad got a little tangled up with Spearman.
And the Comets will inbound under their own basket. Ball comes into Spearman. Tries to dish it inside, stolen away by Deiters. Out to Brent Brede, quickly up court to Matt Fridley. Back to Brede in the paint, up off the glass, 2. Good look by Matt Fridley, and the deuce by Brent Brede. Runs it to 16-11. Very unselfish ball club to this point this year, Joe.
Makes it a lot of fun to watch him.
Here's a turnaround jumper around no good. Lusk with the rebound. Ball batted away, picked up by Chad Deiters. And back to Lusk, who will bring it down. Lusk on a dribble, spins into the paint, dishes off to Deiters. Now to Matt Fridley on top. And we're going to have a whistle and a 3-second call. We'll go against the Warriors as Mike Brink checks back in. And he'll replace Matt Fridley. Mr. Defense.
Excellent overall effort by the Warriors so far.
1:41 remaining in the quarter. 16-11, Warriors up by 5. Spearman draws a double team, puts up a 15-foot baseline jumper, no good. Loose ball, Brent Brede comes away with it. And he's going to take it down and put it up. Count it.
Excellent end-to-end move by Brent there. Real strong board.
And we got a timeout called as the Warriors jump ahead 18-11 with 1:15 remaining in the quarter. Good control by Brent Brede on that last one.
So far, Tom, the Warriors have kept the Comets pushed to the outside. They've given them that one rebound on the opening shot for an offensive rebound and a layup. But other than that, they've kept them pretty well outside. Hughes one time posted up on Mike Brink, but I think Mike adjusted to that real well and kept him outside since then.
And I hope you noted that fine camera work by Mike Riley. He asked me to say that. Didn't he, Joe?
Yeah. Didn't he say something about Chief Video?
Okay, and the Warriors really got the Comets pushed out wide now, as you can see. But it does leave you vulnerable underneath if somebody should sneak in the back door.
Yeah, you got to be alert for the back door play all the time on that.
Here's a long one by Duncan, and he cans it for 3. And he gave us a pretty rough time last year. Looks like we're in for the same this year. That cuts the lead to 18-14 Warriors. Just under 1 minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Now, Doug has to be pretty much the leader of this team this year, I would assume, just on basis of as much playing time as he got last year.
Here's Lusk, sharp jumper from the baseline, no good. Rebound Comets. That was Hughes on the rebound. He pushes it up to Duncan quickly. Cross court to Kraft, he fakes. Now on the dribble. Dumps it inside to barely to Duncan. He spins, goes baseline, puts it up off the glass. Count it. Good move by Duncan. Proves he can shoot him inside and out. Runs us down to 17. Warriors up by 2, 18-16. And Warriors are going to go for 1 as we run it down to 9. Now Lusk with the ball. 7. He's got to pop for 3. Short. That's Matt Fridley with the tip in. And there's the buzzer ending the quarter.
Excellent follow by Matt.
Great positioning as he worked on that. And at the end of the first quarter, the Warriors are up 20-16.
Couldn't really decipher what adjustment the Comets made there. But they suddenly came back on the Warriors there real quick. Got back within 2. And then Matt Fridley on that excellent follow down there at the end of the quarter put us back up by 4. So now let's see if the Warriors can make an adjustment to what the Comets did and go on from there.
Well, up till tonight, we assumed we would be playing in the regional here, right?
Well, that was basically a foregone conclusion.
But we've been informed there may be some jumbling in the pairings come state tournament time. So till then, we'll assume we're going to be here for the regional. Although there appears now to be some question to that. With the loss of Assumption, some of the pairings may be switched around. Okay, we're underway. Matt Fridley turnaround jumper from 15, no good. Brandmeyer with the rebound, puts it back up and in.
Real strong rebound and shot by Matt that time, put the ball back up.
22-16, Warriors by 6. Comets on the attack. Good defense by the Warriors, but we're going to have a whistle and a foul on Donnie Madenwald.
I gave that to Brent Brede.
That's 2 on Brent, isn't it?
Yes.
And we have Johnson at the line shooting one-on-one. And he hits the first, so he'll get the bonus as Paul Lusk checks in. And next one is no good, but the rebound is up and in by Barely as he got the inside position. And that cuts the Warrior lead to 3, 22-19. Paul Lusk on the dribble. Beautiful baseline pass to Matt Fridley. Shot is no good, but Fridley was fouled. That was some pass, Joe.
That was an excellent pass and a good hesitation move by Matt Fridley to draw the foul from Duncan.
I thought it was a good move to catch the ball. That was a zinger. I think by now all the guys know you're on the floor with Paul Lusk. You better be looking all the time.
Preferably keep one hand out kind of in front of your face.
And Matt hits the first. Second one is short. Rebound by the Comets, 23-19. Warriors up by 4 early in the second quarter. Ball comes to Duncan. He draws a double team real quick. Ball goes baseline to Johnson. Turnaround jumper, no good. Matt Fridley with the rebound. Way up court to Lusk, and a little too far, and it goes out of bounds. And we'll come back to the Comets. .650 remaining in the half. Warriors up by 4.
It's a good idea by Matt that time. He just led him a little too much.
Okay, here's Duncan for 3. Rolls around, no good. Matt Fridley, another rebound. Up quickly to Brent Brede. Brent's going to pop from 19. Rolls around, in around, no good. And the Comets come quickly back the other way. Couple of quick passes. Turnaround jumper by Hughes, and it goes in, and a whistle and a foul on Matt Brandmeyer. Excellent move by Hughes.
Very good move.
And he'll go to the line to try to make it a 3-pointer. That cuts the lead to 2, 23-21. Free throw is short. Brent Brede with the rebound. Quick outlet to Mike Brink, and here come the Warriors. To Lusk. And he's going to be called for the travel. That little stutter step caught him there. Caught him in mid-step with the pass. And the Comets will come down with a chance to tie. Hughes way out top now to Duncan in the corner. He'll shoot from anywhere. Hughes on the dribble. They want to get the ball to Duncan as much as they can. And Matt Brandmeyer is going to be called for his second foul in about the past minute, as he collided with Barely.
That was a tough call there, Thomas.
I thought so.
It's almost like admitting you don't have a chance to try for the ball if you're on defense.
Well, it seemed like both players were going for the ball at the same time.
Well, and Matt had the inside position, too. That's what I didn't understand the call there.
And Barely hits the first, cuts the lead to 1, 23-22. And he cans the second, and that ties it up 23 apiece. 5:50 remaining in the half. Paul Lusk on the dribble. Spins into the paint, has the ball knocked away, but a whistle and a foul, and that'll go against Spearman. And the crowd starting to get into this game on both sides, Joe.
I do believe.
And that's happened before here. And there.
And Staunton.
Yeah, Staunton is the one that comes to mind the most, I guess. It's called audience participation.
Very much so.
Okay, Paul Lusk at the line. He'll be shooting 2. First one on the way is good. And he'll get another, as he was in the act of shooting. And count 2. 25-23 Warriors. Here comes the ball to Kraft. He drives baseline, puts up a short jumper, rolls around, no good. Ball batted away. Mike Brink comes away with it. Drives in, pops about a 12-footer. Count it, Mike Brink. Good control. Dribble down, stopped, jumped, and fired.
Good heady move by Mike that time.
I think everybody on the floor in the white uniform didn't think he was going to let it go. Here's a shot up and off the glass. Good by Spearman the other way. 27-25 Warriors. Paul Lusk on the dribble, goes baseline, and he hit the end line.
That's a familiar call, isn't it?
Those size 18s. And we have Chad Deiters checking in for the Warriors. We're down to 5 minutes remaining in the half. Warriors up by 2, 27-25. Once again, we're at Greenville.
And the Warriors are in a 1-3-1 trap now.
Got Brent Brede way out front working the point. Duncan draws a double team in the corner, now to Kraft. To Hughes, he's going to drive in. Tries to dish the ball off the backboard. Paul Lusk with the rebound. And he brings it down quickly for the Warriors. Now he's going to pull back out to Brent Brede. He's going to pop for 3. Goes around, no good. Loose ball. And the Comets come away with it. And run it up quickly. Spearman with the ball. Dishes out to Kraft. On the dribble. Draws a double team, dishes off to Duncan. Underneath the Spearman, goes baseline, puts it up, but a whistle and a foul, and that's going to go against Matt Fridley. How many we got on Matt, Joe?
That's 2 on Matt.
And we have 4:13 remaining in the half. And Spearman will go out to the line to shoot 2, and a chance to tie this game up once again. And he hits the first. And he hits the second. That ties it up 27 apiece, 4:12 remaining in the half. Paul Lusk on the dribble for the Warriors. 15-foot jumper. And the Goose hits it. Puts the Warriors back up by 2, 29-27. Okay, Hughes out on top. Tries to get one inside, and he does. The Spearman, an excellent play. Spearman popped it off the glass and in for 2. That ties it up 29 apiece. Lusk back the other way, 10-foot jumper. In for 2. A lot of contact there, no call. How can that be a no call?
Well, you've heard the old saying, no harm, no foul.
Or no blood, no foul. Warriors up by 2, 31-29 on that basket by Lusk. And here's the ball kicked by Brent Brede, and the Comets will inbound as Donnie Madenwald's ready to check in. And he's going to check in for Brent Brede. I think Brent has 2 fouls, right, Joe?
Also, yes, he does.
3:20 remaining in the half. Ball inbounded to Duncan. That's Kraft on the dribble for the Comets. Dishes off to Duncan, and he'll pop it from there. Now Hughes on top. To Duncan right side to Spearman. He's going to shoot from 16. No good. Rebound Matt Fridley. Some real effort there by Matt, Joe.
Real hustle there. Matt saw the ball come down, come free.
Ball dished off by Lusk, but a whistle and a foul, and it's going to go against Kraft of the Comets. If we had rinsed the replay, we'd show you the face that Matt Fridley just made. That was a good one.
Was that a look of determination?
Hey, he took it away. That's what counts. Really like what we see in Matt Fridley early in this season. Of course, his dad said there's always room for improvement. Okay, Paul Lusk will be at the line. And Lusk hits the first, so he'll get the bonus. Puts the Warriors up by 3, 32-29, with 2:48 remaining in the first half. And count 2 for Lusk. Warriors up by 4 now, 33-29. Ball dumped inside, and we're whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Matt Fridley.
That'll be Matt's third.
I think Matt's going to probably get a seat here. No? And the Warriors at this point could get in some serious foul trouble, Joe.
Yes, they could very easily.
And this
is
is
3 on Matt. We got 2 on Brent and 2 on Matt Brandmeyer.
And Spearman hits the first. He'll get another, as Matt Fridley is going to sit down with 3. And Brent Brede checks back into the lineup. And Spearman hits the second. Makes it 31-33. Warriors on top by a bucket. And now we see some full court pressure by the Comets. And Mike Brink handles that readily. There's an alley-oop to Lusk. It's batted away, but a whistle and a foul, and it'll go on Kraft.
This was football. That'd been a face mask call, I believe.
Well, he got clothesline earlier, so a face mask only seems proper at this point, I guess. And Lusk will go to the line once again to shoot 1 and 1. 2:22 remaining in the half. 33-31. Warriors up by 2. Make it 3 as Lusk hits the first. And he hits the second. 35-31 Warriors.
And some full court pressure by the Warriors. A little bit soft, but just showing it, make them use a little clock getting up court.
Okay, Hughes out top. Cross court to Duncan, the shooter. And Kraft's going to pop for 3, and it bounces around and in. Cuts the Warrior lead to 1, 35-34. 1:45 remaining in the half. Here's Lusk from 18. No good. Loose ball. Comets come away with it. Ball batted away by Donnie Madenwald. Gets the ball off to Lusk. He drives inside. Whistle and a foul as Lusk goes up. And I think the Greenville fans have come alive, Joe.
Yeah, and I almost got to agree with him on that call. Well, he says he got him with the body. He said he didn't get him with the hand. He said he got him with the body down low. So.
And we couldn't see that from here, even with Mike Riley's excellent camera work. That's 2, Mike. And let's get the line. First one is good. He'll get another. 1:35 remaining in the half. And he cans them both. 37-34. Warriors by 3. A little more pressure this time by the Warriors. And the Comets get it across the timeline. Hughes out top, right side to Duncan. Back to Hughes. To Kraft, he'll pop the three-pointer if you give him any opening at all.
When he took that first one, Tom, it took him a long time to wind it up.
And Hughes dumps the ball inside to Barely. He hits the short turnaround jumper. It cuts the lead to 1 once again. Mike Brink on the dribble, goes in the paint, and he gets hammered by Johnson. How many is that on Johnson now, Joe?
Oh, you doesn't have to call him Johnson. That's 2.
That'll send Mike Brink to the line as Matt Brandmeyer checks in. Did I miss something?
That was awful, wasn't it?
That depends what it was. Okay, Mike Brink hits the first. He gets another. Puts the Warriors up by 2, 38-36 with 54 seconds remaining in the half. And Mike cans another. 39-36, Warriors by 3. And the Comets want to spread it out a little bit as the Warriors match up man for man. Lusk works against Barely, slaps the ball away, but a whistle and a foul, and excuse me. That's pretty touchy. I can say that, I'm not an official.
It had to be said, I believe.
Yes, well it did, and you knew I would say it. We want to acknowledge that Mr. Hoover here, my partner, is now a basketball official. And so hard as it is to believe he will have to show restraint in what he says towards the officiating anymore as we look back on past years. And barely hits him. Cuts the lead to 1 once again with 22 seconds remaining in the half. Warriors up 39-38. And we're going to go for 1 with 15. Lusk on the dribble as it goes down to 10. Dishes off to Mike Brink. Fakes a three-pointer, drives into the paint, lays it up and in off the glass. Mike Brink, excellent move. Everybody was looking for him to dish it off. And Mike just took it right to him, put it in up off the glass, and that, at the buzzer, that makes the score. Warriors 41, Greenville Comets 38. And pretty much the kind of game I think we expected in Greenville tonight, Joe.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we were looking for.
We'll have some halftime stats here as soon as Mr. Hoover gets them together. Once again, we want everybody to come out Thursday afternoon at 5:30 to Kiel Auditorium. And then on Friday evening, the Warriors will travel to Redbud. Get there early if you're going to go. It's standing room only on a bad night. Got some figures, Mr. Hoover?
I have a few here. I've got Paul Lusk with 19 on 9 free throws. I got Brent Brede with 8. Got Mike Brink with 6. Matt Fridley with 5. And Matt Brandmeyer with 2. And for the Comets, I've got Duncan with 7. Spearman with 8. Beerley with 10. Kraft with 5. Hughes with 5. And Johnson with 3. So real balanced scoring by the Comets. They're not afraid to spread it around, and it looks like most of them are not afraid to take a shot
anywhere. Okay, that's going to end the first half. Once again, Warriors up 41-38, and we'll be right back with some second half action. Okay, we're just about ready for second half action here at Greenville.
And I'm starting to see more and more of those new orange Wesclin shirts out there, Tom. People keep picking them up, keep buying them from the boosters.
I was going to remark, yours looks very nice, Joe.
Have that orange wave set up for the next home game, and anybody can buy these. Sue Ottensmeyer has got all these shirts. She's got several in stock right now. People can pick them up from Sue Ottensmeyer or at any Wesclin home game. And the more the merrier. I like the idea of the orange wave coming up.
I do too. And something you mentioned at halftime, Joe, you're right. Matt Fridley doesn't look like he's old enough to have a father that's retired, does he?
Yeah. Of course, have you looked at his father does look old enough to be retired, doesn't he?
Remember, you heard it here first.
They're going to call him Shaggy Fridley.
Okay, we're underway. Second half action. Warriors up by 3. Comets with the ball. Spearman drives inside, up off the glass.
Strong move. Very strong move by Spearman there.
Cuts the lead to 1. Mike Brink down quickly. Matt Fridley fakes the 3 to Brink. Back to Fridley. He's going to pop for 3, and he hits it.
The hoosh.
Shades of last week.
Puts the Warriors up by 4.
We might also mention that the Warriors have had about a 10-day layoff, Joe, which early in the season is a little tough to just rebound from.
Well, and you got to remember we've also got the shootout coming up Thursday night, and I just can't help but think the Warriors have had a real hard time concentrating on this game.
Okay, here's Hughes, going to pop from 18, and he hits the deuce. Cuts the lead to 44-42 as the Warriors bring it down quickly. Paul Lusk on the dribble. Turns, 15-foot jumper short. Lusk with the rebound, puts it up, whistle and a foul, and it'll go against Kraft. And some real good, strong effort by Lusk as he followed that shot inside. Got the rebound and drew the foul. Chad Deiters and Don Madenwald check in for the Warriors.
It's got to be one of the most impressive things that the Goose does is when he puts up a shot, he follows it so well. It's almost like he has that 6th or 7th sense about where the ball's going to go off the rim.
And Goose hits the first. He'll get another. 45-42. Warriors by 3. Shot is no good. Rebound. Brent Brede puts up the jumper. Rejected. Puts up another. Whistle and a foul. And it'll go against Beerley as Spearman rejected Brady's first.
Real strong move by Brent to stay with it that time and go back up.
Brent's first one on the way is good. Warriors finally starting to connect from the line. 46-42. And he hits the second. 47-42. Warriors by 5. 6:40 remaining third quarter. Kraft outside to Spearman. He thinks about the three-pointer. Now he's going to dish it off to Hughes. Hughes to Beerley, back to Spearman. Right side, he dribbles in. Dishes off baseline to Kraft, fakes. Pitches out to Duncan.
Excellent defense by the Warriors, very tight. Making the Comets really work to move the ball.
And they just ran 45 seconds off the clock without a shot.
With a 5-point lead, that's okay.
Especially when we're there. And Hughes drives into the paint, puts up the shot, but a whistle and a foul.
I believe he's going to get Chad Deiters for pushing down low.
And that's exactly right.
Chad's second. Chad's working real hard on defense out there again, trying to keep the middle clogged up. Excellent relief man for Matt Brandmeyer, because Matt gets in there and really works hard. If we got two guys that can do that, it'll really help out.
Okay, Hughes hits the first, cuts the Warrior lead to, excuse me, to 4, 47-43. Second one on the way is good also. 47-44, Warriors on top. Mike Brink with the ball for the Warriors. To Madenwald. Back to Brink. Now left side to Lusk, ball over his head, dumps inside to Brede, and the paint goes up inside. Shot no good. Rebound Deiters up no good. Deiters again up and no good. Lusk with the rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball called and some heavy traffic underneath the Warrior basket.
Outstanding work by the Warriors on the boards there. Outstanding work by the Warriors.
And the Warriors will inbound under their own bucket on the alternate possession. 5:28 remaining third quarter. Ball comes into Mike Brink. And the Commons come away with the ball. Spearman baseline, turnaround jumper, no good. Lusk with the rebound, quick pass up the court to Mike Brink. Goes in up off the glass, 2 for Mike Brink. Good look by Paul Lusk and some good hustle by Mike Brink for the deuce.
Good speed by Mike and an excellent outlet pass by the Goose.
One of those timing affairs where he got it right out there just enough in front to let Mike catch it full stride. And a whistle and a foul is going to be called on Brent Brede. As barely went up for the shot, and it looked like he jumped right into him, Joe.
Well, I thought so. There's a principle of verticality as it's written in the rule book, which states that a defender can stand and have his arms straight up, and if the offensive player jumps into him, it's a foul on the offensive player.
That was a principle of verticality, right, Mike?
It's in the rule book.
Yeah, we believe it. We just have to tell these gentlemen downstairs about it. Okay, first shot is no good by Spearman. Second one on the way, and he hits it. And I missed that one, Joe.
Called a pushing off foul, I believe on...
Matt Brandmeyer?
No, it was on 42, I think, Johnson.
Ah. Mike Brink on the dribble. Warriors gonna pull it out a little bit. Lusk comes in, dumps it off to Deiters. Short jumper, count it! Chad Deiters for the deuce. Runs the Warrior lead to 6. 51-45, 4:25 remaining third quarter.
This Comet Ball Club is very tenacious, hangs very tough, and they seem to enjoy playing Wesclin.
Okay, Hughes left side, out on top. Ball comes around. Now Spearman out on top. And a whistle, and we're going to have a foul, and it's going to go against number 24, Stone, in what's becoming a fairly physical ball game out there, Joe.
And I believe that's why you're going to see those kind of calls. The officials are going to try to get it back under control, or get it settled down, so to speak, before they lose control.
And Matt Brandmeyer checks in for Brent Brede. Warriors up by 6. 4 minutes remaining, third quarter. Once again, Warriors spread it out a little bit. Paul Lusk on the dribble. Dumps the ball underneath to Matt Brandmeyer. Has the ball batted away out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Warriors. And Joe, that Comet defense recovered really quick on that pass down deep. Warriors inbound under their own basket. Mike Brink into Paul Lusk. Short turnaround jumper, no good. He's going to be called for the charge.
He dropped his shoulder down and turned into him, is why he got the call against him. But I do believe you should call it the same on both ends of the court.
Yeah. And we saw Coach Lusk come off his chair briefly. Warriors still up by 6. 3:35 remaining, third quarter. Quite a battle going on between Matt Brandmeyer and Johnson underneath. Here's an alley-oop pass, goes up off the fingers of Spearman and out of bounds, or of Hughes rather, and out of bounds. And he came down hard on an ankle. And Hughes is going to get a break as Kraft checks back in. 3:27 left, third quarter. Warriors still up by 6. Once again, Warriors going to spread it out a little bit. Paul Lusk on the dribble, right side, comes in baseline, puts up a short jumper, no good. Lusk with the rebound, goes up, And in off the glass for Lusk in heavy traffic.
Excellent follow by Goose that time.
Once again. Puts the Warriors up by 8. Like to see him pull away at this point, Joe.
Like to see him put a little distance in there, give him a little breathing room for the fourth quarter.
And Duncan drives baseline, cut off by Lusk and loses the dribble out of bounds. Once again, good defense by the Warriors. We're down to 2:45 remaining third quarter. Mike Brink brings the ball up. Dishes out to Lusk. Lusk on the dribble. Drives into the paint, 14-foot jumper, rolls around, no good. Lusk with the rebound again. Shot blocked. Madenwald with the rebound. Puts it up and in. Donnie Madenwald for the deuce. Some good effort by the Warriors.
Once again, another strong follow by Goose.
And we're going to have Robbie Wegman check into the ballgame for the Warriors, a new face. Once we get a stoppage of play. Two minutes remaining third quarter. Warriors up by 10, 55-45. And we're going to have a timeout by the Comets. And a little discussion on the Warrior bench.
Man, with a 10-point lead, 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter, Tom. Warriors have been really working hard on their defense, trying to keep the Comets pushed outside.
And on the other end, you got to admit the Comets have done a pretty good job defensively on the Warriors, as the Warriors just can't quite get that offense on track tonight. Although we are up by 10.
And you know, I don't have any statistics on it, but to me, the shooting percentages in this game are fairly high.
And just not a lot of shots taken.
And there's no quick buckets when they're coming down the court. You know, they're having to come down and work the offense and run the ball through and all that. So it's making a difference.
Okay, now the Warriors come out with a little bit of youth on the floor. Wegman and Brink up front. Brandmeyer in the middle. Chad Deiters and Donnie Madenwald down low. Ball comes into Spearman. Knocked away. Mike Brink comes away with it.
Good hands by Donnie Madenwald.
And once again, the Warriors are going to spread it out a little bit, pull that Comet defense out. Mike Brink getting a little workout at the point right now.
Directing a little traffic there. Mike's really taking charge right now.
That's where the seniors tend to show their colors. Something we've been waiting to see for the past 4 years. We're down to 1:15 as the Warriors run the clock down. Mike Brink doing an excellent job out on top. Now Donnie Madenwald on the dribble. Back out to Brink, cross court to Deiters and back to Brink. We're down to 1 minute.
Mike's working real hard right now, keeping it going, doing an excellent job.
And you can see he's comfortable out there. Mike become a very good ball handler over the years. And we're down to 45 seconds as the Warriors still control. And the Warriors draw a foul as Donnie Madenwald gets clipped by Beerley. And Madenwald to go to the line to shoot 1-and-1 with 40 seconds remaining. Warriors still up by 10. Paul Lusk checks in. Robbie Wegman gets a good hand. Nice to see Robbie out there.
His dad noted that Robbie's getting back into shape now and really had an excellent JV game tonight.
Free throw is no good. Comets come away with the ball.
35 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Okay, Duncan left side back out on top to Hughes. Hughes on the dribble up top. Ball goes baseline to barely. Sharp turnaround jumper, rolls around, no good. Loose ball. Lusk comes away with it as we're down to 3 seconds. 2. Lusk lets it go. There's the buzzer, and he just misses the long jumper. And that'll end the third quarter with the Warriors on top, 55-45 over the Greenville Comets. And we'll let you have a look at the Warrior cheerleaders.
This is a side of them you don't get to see too often on TV.
And a good hand for the Warrior cheerleaders. As the Comets will inbound to begin the final quarter. Might also inform you that the game Thursday night at Kiel will be televised on Monday evening at 7 o'clock. Since the Warriors will be playing Friday night in Redbud.
Give everyone a chance to sit and watch it again. This Charleston, Missouri club has been the state champs 2 or 3 times in their division the last couple of years in a row.
Ball baseline to Stone, sharp jumper off the glass, no good. Loose ball, and it goes out of bounds and will belong to the Comets.
And that was a familiar sight. A Warrior on the floor going for a loose ball. Chad Deiters really hustling out there.
Joined the Floorburn Club.
Of which Mike Brink and Matt Fridley are charter members, I do believe.
Yes, sir. In fact, I think Mike Brink even donated a couple of teeth to the cause, didn't he?
And that was just at a scrimmage.
Here's Duncan, 15-foot baseline jumper, count it. That's the Warrior lead to 8. 7 minutes remaining in the ball game. Brent Brede on the dribble out to Mike Brink. Cross court to Matt Fridley. Matt drives inside, fakes again, puts up the jumper off the glass, no good. Loose ball, and the Comets come away with it. Bring it up court quickly. Hughes on the dribble. Quick pass inside to Spearman. Sharp turnaround jumper. Count it. Good look by Hughes on that play, Joe.
Yes. Good move. Good strong move by Spearman. Cuts the Warrior lead to 6.
And it ain't over yet, folks. 6:20 remaining in the ball game. 55-49. Warriors on top by 6. Here's Lusk on the dribble, ball knocked away, picked up by the Comets. Hughes on the dribble, drives into the paint. We're going to have a whistle and a charge against the Comets. Kind of a tense moment there. We thought Brent Brede might have picked up number 4. So the Warriors will get possession as they lead by 6 with 6:08 remaining in the ball game. Brent Brede drives in, dishes back out to Mike Brink, to Matt Fridley, back to Brede. Brent Brede, 15-foot jumper, rolls around, no good. Ball batted out of bounds, and will go to the Warriors. Wrong. To the Comets. Warriors had a little bit of a cold streak here, Joe.
Yeah, Goose was trying to buy a call there. I didn't get it.
Here's Spearman, drives the length, dishes off underneath. Severely, who hits it off the glass, and a whistle and a foul will go against the Warriors. And Coach Paul Lusk wants a timeout. And rightly so, as the Warrior lead is now cut to 4. As the Comets have run off 6 unanswered points.
The Warriors are going to have to hustle back on defense a little better than they did that time. Comets pushed the ball up over their heads and passed them. Got that baseline shot.
Who was that last foul on, Joe? I didn't get to see it.
I believe it was on Chad Deiters, who he called it on. They've got 20 up there on the board, but, no, there's just 23. It's on the other side of the board. It was Chad's third.
Okay, Barely will go to the line, try to convert it to a three-pointer. And he does so. 55-52, Warriors by just 3. That's one long distance shot. Brent Brede on the dribble to Brandmeyer. Now Matt Fridley out on top to Brent Brede. Brent fakes the three, comes in, pops from 14. No good, but he gets hammered by Spearman. And Brede will go to the line to shoot 2.
And the Warriors are going to have to get down and start digging hard on defense. Try to push the Comets out a little farther.
And Brede misses the first. They all count right now. Second one on the way, he hits it. 56-52, Warriors by 4. We're down to 5:15 remaining in the ball game. Our regulation time anyway. Well, this Comet team hasn't given up tonight, Joe, and I don't think we expected him to.
And Duncan's making the Goose work real hard on defense right now. He's running him through picks and screens all over the place.
Here's Hughes, short turnaround jumper, no good. Big rebound by Paul Lusk, and back come the Warriors quickly. Lusk on the dribble, comes inside, baseline jumper, no good, but a whistle and a foul. Oh my. I think a trailing official was going to call that the other way, Joe. And that's 3 on Lusk because he's called for the charge.
And Coach Lusk is quite irate over that one, I do believe.
He is communicating right now. 56-52, 4-point spread. Warriors are on the top. 4.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Hughes works against Brink. Now out to Spearman, right side to Duncan. And we got a whistle and a foul on Brandmeyer. And the Warriors are getting fouls everywhere.
And it's Matt's third.
Johnson at the line, he hits the first, cuts the Warrior lead to 3. 4:23 left in the ball game. A little too close for me. Second one on the way, he hits that also. Now we're going to see full court pressure by the Comets. Nothing real heavy though. As Mike Brink gets it across the timeline on the dribble to Matt Fridley. Matt's going to pop for 3. No good. Rebound to the Comets. And they'll have a chance to tie or take the lead as they come down with 4 minutes remaining, trailing 56-54. Spearman to Hughes. Back around to Spearman right side. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul. And that call is going to go against.
It's on Brent Brede.
Kind of a delayed whistle there, Joe. That's number 4 on Brent. Of course, at this point, fouls are kind of academic. 3:49 remaining in the ball game.
I only had that for 3 on Brent, so I missed that one somewhere.
First one on the way by Kraft is good. 56-55 Warriors. This fourth quarter has been a little bit sparse for the Warriors in the scoring column. And he hits the second. That ties us up. $56-all, 3:49 remaining in the ball game. As Coach Lusk has a little comment for the official there. And we're going to have a call go against Hughes as he takes out Mike Brink on the pick. .343 remaining in the ball game. Brent Brede to go to the line to shoot 1-1. That was Brent Brede, not Mike Brink, obviously. Brent's first shot is good. Puts the Warriors up by 1. As Beerley checks back into the lineup for the Comets. Warriors have Fridley, Lusk, Brandmeyer, Brede, and Brink on the floor. Second one, and he hits them both. 58-56, Warriors by a deuce. 3:35 remaining. Fourth quarter action here at Greenville. Hughes on the dribble, dishes outside to Beerley, back to Hughes. Out of Kraft, he looks inside. Trying to get to Spearman, and he does, left side. Spearman goes baseline, and a whistle. And Brent Brede is going to check out of this game early. And that was a quick whistle. Spearman's free throw is no good. Lusk comes away with the rebound. And the Warriors will have the ball. And a 2-point advantage with 3:10 remaining in the ball game. Warriors going to spread it out. At Fridley on the dribble to Mike Brink. Mike Brink on the dribble. And the Warriors are just going to be content to work it out front, eat up some of that clock with the 2-point lead.
They got to be careful with their passes out there too. Now they can't get too lazy with them.
Lusk drives all the way up underneath. Left-handed shot, no good. Loose ball. Matt Fridley comes away with it, dishes it back out to Mike Brink. Comes in, shoots a 14-footer short. Loose ball, and a foul is going to be called. And we got a little action with the ball players here. And one of the Comets is going to be sent off the floor. Yeah, I think we're going to have a timeout. Kind of thing you don't like to see, Joe.
Exactly.
And for the most part, I think it's something the officials have to get a handle on before it gets to that point. Anyway, the players come back onto the floor. 2:40 remaining in the ball game.
Kraft's been ejected from the game I didn't see. Did he take a swing at Goose?
I think he took a swing that might have connected. Because the official was very adamant about the fact that Kraft was out of the game right now. And they discussed it with the Greenville coach. I'm not quite sure what's going on now, Joe.
Well, it was a foul on Goose. He had Spearman. It was a foul on Goose. He had his arms around Spearman going for the ball. So now he gets his 1-and-1. He missed the front end of his 1-and-1. Now the Warriors will get their 2-shot intentional foul. Flagrant foul.
Technical foul. And Mike Brink, Mr. Clutch, hits the first, he'll get another. Oh, rolls off no good, but the Warrior lead is now at 59-56. And the Warriors will inbound under their own basket. And let's hope we can get back to basketball. Paul Lusk will inbound for the Warriors. We're down to 2:40. Gets the ball into Mike Brink. Up top to Matt Fridley. Now Paul Lusk with the ball. As it knocked away, gets it back. Lusk jumper is no good, batted away, but a whistle and a foul is going to be called on Matt Fridley. And that boy, Gordon Lusk, did everything but crawl in his shirt, Joe.
Yes, he did.
2:23 remaining. Warriors up by 3, 59-56. And the coaches are going to have a conference with the official. And whatever it is, they agreed. And we're going to have a timeout. Pretty intense for early in the season, Joe.
Yes, indeed.
Although I don't think we're totally surprised.
This rivalry has gotten stronger over the last couple years.
Once again, Brent Brede fouled out a couple minutes ago, so we have Paul Lusk, Matt Fridley, Matt Brandmeyer, Chad Deiters, and Mike Brink on the floor. As Beerley goes at the line, and he hits the first. And a foul and a technical is going to be called on Matt Brandmeyer.
I don't understand that call at all.
It looked like the kid took a run at Matt.
Well, he took Goose down, and Matt was just stepping over there. And they ejected Matt.
So we have a foul and a technical to be shot. And then possession will go to Greenville. Well, he misses the shot. Now there'll be a 2-shot technical. It's going to be one of the stranger games I've seen for a while.
One of the least understood, too, I do believe.
I can't help but think that the officials let this one get just a little out of hand, Joe.
Well, they were making calls to try to get the game under control, but I don't really think that the calls that they were making to get the game under control were appropriate.
And Duncan misses the first technical shot. He'll get one more. Warriors are still up 59-57. We still have 2:23 left, and he misses the second also. And
we need to keep a real close eye on Goose because he's been getting hammered pretty roughly under there. Somebody's trying to instigate him into fighting his way out of this game.
And with 2:23 remaining, the Comets will inbound. Warriors by 2. There's a cross-court pass, and a three-pointer is good by Stone. And that puts Greenville on top with 2 minutes remaining, 60-59. And now it's time to play basketball, folks. There's a pass to Mike Brink on the dribble. Dishes out to Lusk. Lusk fakes, comes in, pops from 15. Counted and a whistle and a foul.
There you go. Now you got to call.
And that was a good look by the official as he backed into Lusk as Lusk came down from the shot. That puts the Warriors up by 1, and Lusk will get a chance to make it 2. And as Mr. Hoover says, sometimes it's crunch time. Lusk shots on the way, no good. And with 1:47 remaining, the Comets have the ball and trail 61-60. They swing the ball around, dump it inside, back out to Hughes. They give him a three-pointer. He's going to take it just inside the line, and he hits for 2. And that puts the Comets up by 1 with 1:22 remaining. 62-61 Greenville. Madenwald gets the ball to Fridley out on top. Fridley on the dribble. Turnaround jumper by Matt. Rolls around no good, but a whistle and a foul. And it's going to go against Stone once again.
And he's done everything but mug the Goose out there tonight.
I tell you. Problem is when you're a caliber player of Lusk, you're going to draw a lot of this kind of stuff. These players will do just about anything to stop him. And Lusk hits the first. Puts it 62 apiece. 1:08 remaining in the ball game. A second shot is no good, and the Comets come away with the ball. We're down to 1:05, 62-62.
And the Warriors got to get their defense going strong now.
And it's like the Comets at this point are going to try to run it down. Some great defense by the Warriors. Stone gets the ball baseline to Spearman, puts up a short jumper. He hits it with 43 seconds remaining. Down to 38, Warriors trail it by 2. Lusk on the dribble, gets the ball out to Mike Brink. Now to Matt Fridley, back to Mike Brink. Three-pointer looks sweet here to Donnie Madenwald. There's the ball stolen away. And the ball's put up and in with 16 seconds remaining. And a whistle and a foul. And Paul Lusk will go to the line with the Warriors trailing by 4 with 12 seconds remaining. And the Warriors want a timeout.
This one has just gone totally bad, hasn't it?
And then a little more.
Kind of an ominous silence. Well, the Warriors are going to have to make both ends at a one-on-one and then get a quick foul on the inbounds to get the clock stopped. And hope that the Comets miss the front end of their one-on-one.
Or hit one, miss one, and get the rebound and hit three. That cuts the lead to three. And right now the Warriors need a three-pointer. 66-63, Warriors trail by 3. And now by a deuce, and they need a steal here real bad. And the Comets call a timeout as they see a little trouble in inbounding a ball against the defensive set by the Warriors. We still have 12 seconds remaining, and the Warriors trail by 2, 66-64.
And I also think, Tom, that the officials are going to have to keep a close eye on things after the final buzzer in this game, too.
Yeah, this might be one of those games it ain't over after it's over. Once again, I see something I don't like over on the Greenville side. Joe, as a spectator, standing right on the edge of the floor.
Yeah, that doesn't make you feel real good. They're getting out there and they're waving around at the ball players and that.
Okay, there's a whistle and a foul on Mike Brink on the inbound play. No time runs off the clock. Not a totally bad play.
Excellent foul by Mike to at least keep the clock. There's no time off the clock yet.
Although Stone seems to be a pretty good accurate outside shooter as he hit that three-pointer a minute ago. And we got a timeout by the Warriors. Try to ice that man at the line just a little bit. 12 seconds remaining. Warriors down by a deuce, 66-64. I still can't help but think a little bit, Joe, that 10-day layoff did not help the Warriors a bit.
No, it couldn't have been a positive effect at all. They come out, they're really fired up. They had the big game. They have the 10-day layoff, like you say. Then we got this game, and immediately after, 2 days later, we go against Charleston, Missouri in the shootout. And of course, a 10-day layoff, and in 3 games in a span of what, 4 days. So it makes it real hard to be in it, especially when you're the team that everybody else is shooting for.
Stone will go to the line for the Comets to shoot 1-1. And first one on the way is good. That makes it a 3-point advantage. I'll remind you, anything the Warriors shoot outside that 3-point circle is a 3-pointer, so second one on the way, he cans them both. That's going to make it a little tougher for the Warriors.
Makes it a 4-point play.
Lusk comes down, pops from 3. And we have a timeout by the Warriors. Thing is now, Joe, even if the Warriors hit a 2 or 3-pointer, if they don't get it up quick enough, Comets can pretty well run the clock out of bounds on the inbound.
Yeah, they should have at least one timeout left, so if they do make the shot, they can call timeout, stop the clock, and it won't start again until the ball is inbounded.
Yeah, no. Shows on the board we have no timeouts left. There's a three-pointer by Mike Brink, no good. Lusk puts the rebound up, no good. Ball's batted around. And there's a whistle, and that's going to end it. As we have what I would consider an upset tonight, as the Warriors are defeated by the Greenville Comets 68-64 in Greenville.
Well, I think we could look at it on the TV, and it's all kind of self-explanatory. We're not going to say anything more about that.
And Mr. Hoover has some totals here for you in just a second as we wrap it up here in Greenville.
Okay, Tom, I've got Paul Lusk with 27, Brent Brede with 13, Mike Brink with 9, Matt Fridley with 9, Matt Brandmeyer with 2, Chad Deiters with 2, and Don Madenwald with 2. For the Comets, I had Duncan with 9, Spearman with 15, Beerley with 14, Kraft with 7, Hughes with 11, Johnson with 5, and Stone with 5.
And once again, the final. Greenville Comets 68, Wesclin Warriors 64. I think that pretty well says that. And hopefully we will see you all at Kiel Auditorium on Thursday evening at 5:30 when the Warriors will take on Charleston. And once again, that game will be televised on Monday evening at 7 o'clock. So I think that's all from Greenville.
Well, we can only hope that something positive can come out of this game. Right now, I don't know what. Maybe the Warriors can learn that they're going to have to stay on top of everybody every second all the way through, because we had a 10-point lead at the end of the third quarter. And Greenville came back. They fought hard. They worked hard. And they basically took the game away from us. So the Warriors are going to have to learn that they're going to have to stay on top of it all the way down the line.
High School of Missouri, previous state champion in Missouri, which should prove to be quite a game.